welcome, good morning. It's Vivian of the Midnight Crafters. I know it's been a minute, but it's market day for me. I'm back at the farmer's market because, I've paid and I'm contractually obligated, but, we're going to see how it goes. I'm late, got to get set up. It's kind of dreary today. The hurricane kind of made it kind of wet and damp, and it's still very nasty outside, but we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna be hopeful. It's supposed to at least clear out as the day goes on. I have a couple of more, in the next couple of weeks, I have a few more events that I'm working, so I don't plan on selling a lot today because I need that inventory for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be working on other whips and other projects while I'm here, hoping for a good time, some good vibes. If this is the type of content you like watching, join me. All right, I gotta be quick. I think that's copyrighted music. All set up, ready to go. Let's get the day started. Hi, checking in. It is 9:34. I sold 2 items. I sold a bobblebee and the sad hamster that I've been holding on to since earlier than the summertime. It's still rainy, still muggy, still misty, but I think the sun is trying to come out. I just finished making this cute tofu turtle. I am also finishing up other whips that I have. I just finished making my butterscotch pig. I just made another one. I am prepping a lot for, like I said, the next 2 markets I have coming up. And I'm back at the pop-up shop in Annapolis. So I'm making inventory for that as well. So I am pretty busy today, even if I'm not selling anything. But let's continue. Update. I have sold 5 items so far. I am working on a horse. This is the pattern by Stitching with Abby. It's part of her mini farm pack. I wanted to make this because of the theme of the pop-up shop. It's a rodeo, so I figured a horse would be perfect for that. As you can see, the sun has come out. It is hot and muggy and humid. We're going to see how it goes. Time is 10:41. So far, better than before. I've made back my boothbee already, so it's only up from here. All right, the time is 11:22. I don't know where I left off, but I've sold a mushroom popper for $10, a hippo, and a mushy boy for $37.10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items sold so far. I just finished the horse. It's cute, right? Yeah, I gotta fix the hair, but isn't it cute? Autumn Adorable Eyes, 25 millimeters. Stitching with Abby, horse pattern. Chanel Home Slim in the color, what color are you? I can't remember. This one is the dark brown and the regular brown. So just find those at Michael's. I can't remember them right now. But yeah, 5mm hook. Let's keep the day going. Alright, status update. Nothing over here has really sold except for the hippo. The hippo was right here and it sold. I still have my spider, all from Jade, and my tofus, and Madeline Mako mermaid, my mermaid, Blythe, the Nana's Nook hook rubber ducky, new on display. I just made that turtle, and the horse I just made. My pigs, my pattern. Hello. As you can see, my display. Still have a lot of $10 items. Haven't sold any $8 items. One $5 item. The mushy boys have been popular. I've sold the mushy boys. The turtle has been getting a lot of love, but nobody's purchased it yet. That's okay. My pig free pattern that I have on all of my social medias. Oh no, Blythe. My giant Blythe has fallen over. It's okay. There you go. We'll fix it here later. But yeah, that is the status report right at 11:45. Status update. I just had my biggest sale of the day. I sold 2 loaf cats and a snap snake all to one person. And that total came out to be $53 for the 2 loaf cats and the snap turtle. So I think this may be one of my better farmers markets experiences. If y'all been here since the beginning of the summer, y'all know these have been a struggle for me and I was not looking forward to it. But this has been a good day. It's been a really good day. It's nice and warm. It's not too hot. It is a little sticky humid, but it's not too bad. We have about 45 minutes left of the day, so I have plenty of time to enjoy the rest of my time. I might stop by Panera because I've been really wanting a salad from Panera. The Green Goddess dressing is just mwah. I don't know what they put in it, but I want it. I think it's crack. I think it's crack. It might be crack, but I said that too many times. I meant like, I don't know what I meant, but it's good and addictive. I'm gonna get some. But let's wrap up this day. So I'm back. Didn't really record the end of the day. It was one of those things where I was going to, but then I got a surprise visit from one of my friends back home, and it was a nice surprise, so I just forgot to film the rest of it. But to give you the experience that I went through, let's just get into it. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I've had mixed reactions and mixed feelings with the farmers market that I've been working this past summer. It got to the point where I'm at now going like once a month. It's something because I'm, like I said, contractually obligated to do it, and I have already paid to be a part of it. So I'm just finishing out this contract for the year. I'm debating whether or not I want to sign up for next year. Probably not. But at this point, when I move into more of the burrs, the September, October, November, you know, I'm going to look at other craft fairs and events to participate in. I listened to a lot of your suggestions and advice, so I did seek out other events that I will be a part of as the coming months are coming down the path. Also, with regards to me bringing in my sister to help me, I didn't really want to do it this time to bring her in, but I got injured, so I needed that help to help me this time. But I did listen. I am consolidating and reworking how I'm running the Midnight Crafters. So I did take your advice. Thank you all who contributed and gave me that helpful support. Just giving me like that extra boost of morale to get through the rest of this year. Just to give you the experience, it was positive. Had a great time. As you saw, it started out kind of dreary, but then the sun came out, so it started doing better. I made 12 sales. Well, 9 sales, sold 12 items. So I'm happy that happened. It was better than it's been in the past. is it where I usually would like it? No, but considering it was the farmer's market, I'd say it was a great experience to have sold 12 items for where I was. My best-selling items, I'd say, were the loaf cat, because I sold 2, and also the mushy boy, the medium-sized mushy boy that I made out of the bulky yarn. I sold 2 of those, and then I had a couple of one-off items. I sold the horse that I was working on, funny enough, at the end of the day. I had just finished packing up. My friend brought her friend and she saw the horse. She was like, "Do you still have that horse?" And I sold it to her right then and there. I had to, dig it out of my bag, but it sold too. Funny enough, I had this experience. Tell me if I did this, tell me if I was inappropriate. I'll take your honest feedback. So as I'm packing up, one of the fellow vendors brought their children, and one of the little girls came over and brought me a food tray, because it was a food vendor, and she brought me the food, and I was so appreciative of it. And I was so appreciative that I gave her one of my fidget poppers, the mushroom poppers. I gave her that as to show my appreciation. She said thank you and she walked off. So I'm still packing up. She comes back and she says, "Can I trade this for something else?" Now I gave it to her for free to show my appreciation for the food. Not thinking too hard into it, I said, "Okay, what would you like to trade it for?" So I opened up my bag of all the plushies I had just packed up, and she points to my Nano Nooks Hooks rubber ducky that I had made. And I was like, "Well, no, you can't have that." Then she pointed to Sabrina the Spider by All From Jade. I was like, "Oh no, you can't have that." So then I started pulling out my smaller items, like my $5, $10 items. Like, "Would you like the pickle? Would you like another color of the mushy pop? Would you like all these different $10 items?" She's like, "No, no, no, no." She wanted one of my big items. I'm like, "Little girl," I was like, "Sweetheart." Well, I didn't say this. In my mind, I was like, "Sweetheart, I'm giving this to you for free. Don't overextend my generosity." I didn't say this to the child. I just want to read. I did not say that to the child. In my mind, I was thinking that. Eventually, she settled on one of the strawberries I had made for the farmer's market. She settled on taking the strawberry and the mushroom popper. And she was like, "I'll just take that." I was like, "Yeah, you will take that. Generosity goes but so far. I'm losing out on profit from giving to you for free." But I digress. Everything else was more of a positive experience and a good time. I was able to finish a lot of the work, the plushies I was working on. I also got to start on other plushies that I needed to get done for my upcoming events. Like I said, I'm got back-to-back craft fair and markets to do for the next coming weeks. You'll see those videos down the line. I also have the store that I'm getting ready to start up on again. I'm going to put my plushies back in the store, and that's supposed to be at the end of this week, and they'll go through the month of October. So this should be an interesting month for me. I did not buy any yarn this month. Go me! I used up all of my yarn. Well, used up a significant portion of my yarn. I'm not going to do a video like that because y'all don't like it. I hear you. I receive it. We'll move on to something else. But overall, my experience for the farmer's market is meh, vibing out. Let's get into the numbers. So for this particular farmer's market, I had 9 sales, like I said, and I sold 12 items. My most popular items were the loaf cat. I sold 2. My mushy boy medium size, I sold 2. I sold a hippopotamus for $20. I sold a mini horse for $20. I sold the cheeky beakies for $14. I sold a bobblebee, $5, along with the sad hamster finally sold. I sold the sad hamster. The same person who bought the bobblebee saw the sad hamster and said, do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? She was so excited. So I'm happy it sold. So the sad hamster finally sold. But yeah, that was everything that I was able to sell. And I also sold a snap snake. The woman who bought the 2 loaf cats, she bought, I'm getting off on a tangent, but I promise it's a good story. So while I was there, she was one of the last sales that I had. What happened was she was trying to decide between which loaf cat she wanted. She wanted to get either the speckled black and white one or the all white one. She said, which one should I get? Because they were both sitting there. And she said, I don't know which one I want. Which one should I get? She also had the snap snake ready to go. She said, you know what? I'm not going to decide. Let's get them both. I said, both? She said, yeah, why separate them? Keep them together. I was like, okay, we're gonna keep them together. And so she was like, are you local? Do you sell? I said, yes, I am local. I am in the county. She said, are you up here or are you down there? I was like, I'm down there in the county. She said, okay, good, because I'm down there in the county too. So she wants to go to my event that I have next week so that she can share it out with everybody else. So I'm excited to see what's up and coming for this is the first annual event for this particular one I'm doing next week. So we'll see how it goes. But she's excited to be there to support me. And she bought 3 items totaling $53. So I thank you for supporting my local business. Let's get back to the numbers. Like I was saying, I'm sorry. I had to tell the story. I am just all over the place and late for work. But you know what? This is long overdue. So with the grand total of everything, I had just over $174 in sales with $184 collected with taxes and everything. Now, when you take out taxes and the fees weren't that much for Square. It was only like $3.54 because most people paid with cash. So I only had $3.54 in fees from Square, but the taxes is what really hurt me. So when you take the taxes out and the fees, and considering that I paid my sister as well as the booth fee, I took home $50. So considering that most of the times I take home nothing, and now I have $50 to take home, I can buy some more yarn this month. I'm excited for that. But you know, we'll see how the next couple of weeks go, and I'll let you know how the store inventory goes. I'm not making anything too much. I'll give you an insight as to what I'm putting in the store later. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this type of content, let me know in the comments below. If there's something you want to see me make and add, give me some ideas that are unique for, you know, October, November, and December. What can I make to put, you know, to help me to stand out in my booth and my vendor experience? I want to be able to have that communication with you to help guide me as to how to make the Midnight Crafters more, what's the word I want to use? Stand out more at the forefront of everybody's awareness and not just blend in. I want to do something different. So let me know in those comments below. Like, share, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff. I will see you next time. But until next time, goodbye, farewell, and please take care.